Alright, it's gamer time. It's time to game. And I will keep having... And will I keep having these weird experiences? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. What's going on? I'm about to fart.
No! I farted.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea. I almost forgot how to do that. Alrighty then. I'll see you tomorrow too. I can't wait. Well, dude, Sayori's not here. I don't have to do a voice
Then
for Sayori.
just do the pirate voice.
I don't know how to do a pirate voice.
Just... Yeah, what, have you never heard Mr. Krabs? Yeah, there you go.
Yar, matey. See, that, like, I can't...
Yarg me, nigga.
Yeah, ooh.
Ooh, no.
Demonetized.
As if you're monetized.
Shut up. I'm monetized. Shut up. Me when I'm monetized. With that, I depart to the club room and make my way home. Oh, Jesus Christ! Somebody peed on the ground.
I did too.
No, but look at it.
Yeah, I know. It's pee.
It's
pee. Pee-pee! Pee-pee!
The whole... Oh my god. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Jeff.
Bruh.
Steven. Will I really be happy spending every day of my life with these whores?
You're a whore.
Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these specimen. Oh, right! I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me, either that or death. And I guess that starts with writing a poem.
Poem?
Poem.
Okay, retard.
This mod has profanity filter mode. Do you want to enable it? I'm not a gay baby. Brian. Okay. Jesus.
What the fuck?
The man behind the slaughter.
It's the woman behind the slaughter.
Bro, she hit the nay-nay.
She really hit the nay-nay!
Oh,
do the nay-nay
I feel that. I felt that when it went.
Do nay-nay before you get a whooping.
It just went brrr, and I felt that.
Oh.
What kind of poem should I make? I hate that I can still read that. Something abstract like this stupid mod. Oh, okay. I guess I don't get to make a poem after all. The next day I'm on my way to school. I haven't had any weird experiences since I left the literature club yesterday, right, lol?
Lol.
So maybe what was happening to my head passed and everything will be normal now. Bum bum bum. Foreshadowing.
Bruh, bruh, bruh.
Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh.
I really felt that though.
This school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I'm choking to death. I'm still choking to death.
Dies.
Currently dead. Like my vision is glitching. I'm dead. I blink. Yeah, that'll usually fix the— oh.
Dies.
I didn't expect that to fix it. Comes and dies.
Dude, same? Hold up, same?
Take it back now, yo. Same? Well, I managed to get here in time.
Okay, Snake.
Even though I'm a little bit late, I hope they don't mind. I timidly opened the front door, expecting to find my best friend hanging, dead. Oh! Okay, how am I gonna do this? Yar! Hi again, young money. Oh, God. Glad you didn't run away on us, haha. Oh, no.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us, matey.
You see, you're gonna have to do it, because you're better.
Okay, fine, that's fine.
Oh. Into the second one after that. There we go.
Okay.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging. Hanging out.
Oh,
Thanks for keeping
Okay.
the promise, young Cash Money. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I know you have commitment issues. Making a dive headfirst into concrete is not a good way to open your mind. Jesus Christ! Did you see that?
yeah.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves a new slack.
What's with all these hallucinations recently? What was in that edible that Jimmy Neutron gave me?
You already been dragged here by Monica, haven't you? you
Markiplier.
slut?
Oh.
I don't even know if you plan to just come here and hang out or just, like, jack off in the corner or something.
Both.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it, and I will personally castrate you.
That's fine with me.
Christ.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
I hate that voice. Why can you do that? Oh my god.
I'm Markiplier the pirate. Markiplier.
Monkey.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Manga is literature.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna smack you.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back down into her seat and goes all the way to hell.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, young money. Oh, wait, did you do that bra right before Yuri started speaking?
Bruh.
We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? We don't really care about the rest of us. We can sit on concrete slabs for all we care. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a Glock. Anyway. Now that you're in the
And then I
comfort
nuke Yuri. Cause lol.
Nukesuki. Nukesuki. Perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read, no?
I have an interest for you to fuck off.
Why do you have to speak so much? Jesus Christ. Mate. I didn't mean it like that. Ooh.
Shut up.
If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess, lol. Stop talking.
Are you sure?
Are you? Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, you know, Kim Jong-un's dead and such, you know, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out an MP5. I didn't want you to feel.
I feel that.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up this gun and I thought you might enjoy it. It's got a short fuse, so I hope you don't mind a few extra bullets going into your skull, lol. And we could, you know... Adult entertainment. This
Black adult entertainment.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a Glock that she thinks that I would like having bullets spray into me. Well, I can shoot you at your own pace. Everything settled in. I expected Monica to kick me right in the nuts, but she didn't. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in her bullet chamber. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's being an idiot in the closet.
I'm gonna smack you.
The way you said that was terrifying.
I'm gonna smack you.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from trying to shoot me. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her penis. Oh wait, no, that's not the word!
You said the P word!
Pee-pee.
Fuck.
Looks like the same gun that my father shot me with. I think I've seen that gun before. Ugh! Crap.
What?
What? I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for half a split second.
Did you say she stinks of Down syndrome?
She does.
Yeah, Yuri does.
She reeks of Down syndrome. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her gun. I mutter this, sensing that I've made her uncomfortable.
I forgot where that noise comes from.
It's fine. Oh, it's a thwomp from Mario. Let me play a sound clip right quick.
Right, look at Yuri.
Christ! That really makes me. You know what that really makes me say?
Bro. Same.
If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so Jesus Christ, her eyes getting further away from her face. I wanted to shoot you or something, lol. Not for any particular reason. Well then, I stopped at the gun store yesterday. And that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. The way she acts is really obvious, but I decided to let it go anyway. I'm glad to hear.
I'm glad to hear that.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. That's what she said. I look at the gun. It's a nice gun. Is this that gun? Oh my god, that scared me. That scared me. It's so loud. I think it's this one. Oh,
It's called a
not
burp.
exactly. Wait, now that you mention it, I feel like it used to be about that. What do you mean used to? But then I read it again and it was slightly different. This is weird. Yuri's having the same kind of experiences as I am. We're hive-minding. We're gonna kamikaze.
We're high.
Oh. I wonder if I should tell her about it. Oh my god, I just did Yuri's voice. But I decided to hold my tongue for now. I mean, I barely know her at all. Well. Basically, it's about a religious camp that turns people into Jews.
Goddamn Jews.
And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. What? But anyway, I'm really into it. Yeah, you would be. You're sick. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs or anything. Baka. Oh. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, young money? I hope so. I wonder why she's so into it with such a dark story. I can tell by her intense reading expression. Is it really that interesting? It's just that this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh. What? Did I say something I didn't mean to?
Darn it. She didn't say it, did she? It was just another hallucination. What the hell?
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. I tend to cut myself sometimes. It's kind of fun. When I let things like book and writing fill my thoughts. Bruh. What? What?
I don't know.
How are you just gonna let part of Bohemian Rhapsody play in the middle of this? I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. Bruh! Jesus Christ! I hate you because that immediately pertains to what just happened.
What?
That pertains to what just happened in the story.
Oh.
Oh my god. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I hate doing
Okay,
that.
stop.
Stop talking. That's true. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that scared me. Yes. Oh! I mean, you don't have to, but... That was an unnerving sight. I quickly retrieved the gun that I had put into my bag. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to or anything, Baka. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. Alright. I open the gun and start loading the bullets. I soon understand what Yuri means about shooting people in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I load the gun. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Well, to be honest, I haven't socialized with anyone for a long time. I felt that.
I can't kill myself.
Honestly, I felt that. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry to hear of your loss.
Honestly. Sorry. I wanted to read that.
You can go back and look at it. Go into history.
Dude, they aren't...
Oh, it deleted it. Normally it shows it. Just for a moment.
Bruh? I do? No, I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... I suppose so. She leans over a little bit. Our shoulders are almost touching. This is kind of gay. I don't like it. Ew. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to pimp smack her to get her away from me. Here. Oh. They changed the angle on me. I don't like this. Yuri takes her left arm and holds it in a CKO position. I do the same thing with my right arm. Yeah, blah blah blah, boring, disgusting stuff. This isn't a dating sim. I want to get the psychoactive horror. Are you ready? To turn the page.
Maybe you should do the Sans laugh every time he talks.
Yo. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? You're stupid, aren't you? I don't mind if you're an idiot. It's probably the least I can do. Since you know you're an idiot and all. Oh my god. And I don't care about any of that text. Oh my god, I don't care. No, I don't relate to this character at all. You relate to Sans, shut up.
Yes, everybody relates to Sans.
Definitely not. Shut up, you're lying. You relate to
Shut
Sans.
up, you have a blue eye just like everybody else does. And you bone people.
Oh.
Just a bunch of noises.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Never mind. We didn't get to that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Ha. Yuri's been a little fidgety like a fidget spinner ever since we started reading. Oh no! My breathing? Maybe we shouldn't name the character Young Money because it's getting me confused.
With Yuri and Young Money.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water because I'm stupid and dehydrated. Yuri stands up and practically tries to throw me out of the classroom.
Young Money.
Can't even not like that.
Yar, Young Money.
Yo!
Did something just happen now?
You almost snapped back into the old Monica voice.
So you don't know anything. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I can't say I do.
Everybody's a pirate.
Sans fire.
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
Uh,
Don't worry, I believe you, Silly. I believe you, Scallywag. Retard just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? No. Is that okay?
I stand up.
I feel that and I sit back down.
I stand up, I sit back down.
Whom should I share my poem with first?
Jesus Christ, what was that? I told Natsuki I was interested in her. I mean, her poems. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. I mean,
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad, I just said you suck. It's just, it didn't evoke any emotions, not like I, have any to spare or anything. Do you want to get smacked? Is that what you like, you dirty whore?
Why would you say the word sigh? I'm not even gonna do that.
Sigh.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Oh,
Not that you like it or anything, baka.
I hate myself. Oh, this is the same stupid poem.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can reap, horses can race, owls can cheat, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Bruh.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it, cause like it's not like Beethoven or anything, lol. What?
Same.
Just be honest. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like? Oh.
I'm just
Nay,
gonna-
nay.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, but I want to write like I'm a third grade retard.
I'm gonna smack you.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Understood that exactly.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be very disheartening. Like when you try to bake marijuana brownies and your mom walks in and you have to like cover up the funny smell. Haha.
And you overdose because you eat literally the entire thing.
So I
Die.
decided to write it. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then, like, make it fall flat on purpose because I'm flat. Haha.
I'm gonna smack you.
It helps bring out a feeling in the last line, you know? Like, it really makes you be like, dang, I felt that. That's what... That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something, stupid. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
I decided to humor her with that last comment because I gave up on life. I don't really care.
Hi there, boy. Having a good time so far.
The correct answer is not really. Oh my god.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better.
Tings? What is she, English? Jesus.
No, you know a lot of the Irish were a lot of the pirates were Irish, right? You know, I'm
I actually didn't know that. But I burped in the mic, so your argument doesn't matter.
pretty certain that's that's how they got like their accent,
That's crazy.
you know.
I actually didn't know that. I thought it
But,
was just like a pirate voice. That's crazy.
Irish and English and stuff like that. A lot of traditional, stereotypical pirates were that way.
I know there were Japanese pirates at one point, but they were stupid and carried katanas.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Bro, what happened to her accent?
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway,
See, this is the old Monica coming back.
I know.
That is.
want to share your poems with me? Ark, ark. Don't worry, young money. We're all a little embarrassed today, don't you know?
I read that as we're all a little embarrassed by you today, don't you know? And I was like, dang, okay.
What is that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon?
Jesus Christ. I hand Monica my poem.
Hand job. I was going to. Wait a minute.
Who are you?
Okay. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It's
Bruh.
back to the old voice.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind, nigga. It's almost like you're writing this poem for me. I don't really remember how to do the old voice.
Did I? I couldn't remember that much when I wrote my poem. It was kind of like I blacked out.
Really?
Uh,
Ha ha ha, I'm just teasing you.
Bruh, she's.
I see. It has a bit of abstract elements, kind of what I usually write. I expected you to write something like what Yuri or Natsuki usually writes. I have Down syndrome. Okay. Aw, did you really want to impress me that much?
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri,
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Dang, that sucks.
Damn, Daniel.
I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time in the world to take a fat shit.
Alright, I was just drawing the pee-pee frog in the bathroom stall. Thank you, Monica. I suppose I should go get my gun now. I mean my poem.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
How can you be not very good at writing poems and be the president of the poem club?
It's the literature club, not the poem club. Well, that's because I have to sound confident, especially now that I read your poem just now. Hee hee hee.
Aha.
Ah ha ha.
Bruh.
I don't even know what this voice is.
Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me.
Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused.
Confused, I friendly glance at my surroundings, but I burn my eye, can no longer see color. Are these enders in the room? Are they talking? Are they simply phones on the flat sheets of paper? They sound frantic and they're swallowing on the playing chats on my ears. The room begins to crumble, closing in on me. The air I breathe the foot of the
I panicked. There must be a way out. Oh, it's right there. Wait, where'd I go? Oh. He's right there. Swallow my pen. Pen is my pen. That's how we need to read all the poems now. In a rap style, a shitty rap style.
Oh my god. Yeah, we need to do that. This poem for some reason really resonates with me. It sounds like a ripoff of Eminem. Is this a
rip-off of a
coincidence?
So, what do you think?
Squidward.
Squidward. Well, you don't have to worry about the meaning of it and everything. Hmm.
I do not see it.
I do not see it. But in reality, I do.
You said that as soon as she opened her eyes. You can't script this.
I'm
Can
not
you
sure
imagine-
if I know how to put it.
Can you imagine if this was literally scripted and my script just says every time you speak, just go.
You can sit on the top of your screen and just it says you have to do it this way. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems.
I wonder what that word means. I'll have to look it up in the dictionary later.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Anyway, do you have that kind of experience before? English?
Do you is
You
kind of-
English?
Do you have that, bruh?
That's okay if you don't speak English.
Maybe.
I like how majority of this time you're just making noise.
Yeah, most of this recording has been me making noise. Jesus Christ!
Bruh.
What was that? Oh my god!
That's okay. I know what you're talking about. I didn't know you were interested in such deep and complicated things. That's very endearing of you, I guess. I hope we get a chance to spend more time together.
Okay, rapist.
What'd you call me?
Rapist.
Rapist?
Rapist.
Oh, we have to share a poem with Yuri.
Please let there be pee on the paper.
Please let there be pee. Please.
May I read your poem, por favor? Yeah, some water was really all I needed. I appreciate your concern,
So you
however.
could pee on it?
I was gonna pee on it, and then, I cut myself and, got distracted by the blood, but I'm fine now. Yuri stares at the poem, wondering why there's no pee on it. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Poop on my mouth.
I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Aiden. This is your first time writing a poem, right? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm not allowed to do that in the script, I'm sorry. Yuri bears her face in her hands.
monotone voice. I'm not allowed to do that.
I couldn't help but notice that there's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Right, it's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and you check all the boxes, my friend. You're kind of stupid. I think the most noticeable thing is that you're kind of stupid. You're an idiot.
In other words, you're kind of stupid.
The end result is that you're really stupid. Of course,
Of course,
it's not
you're
something
really
you can be
stupid.
blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem, but you can't seem to pull off any of them. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part, especially for you. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things, like suicide and heroin. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. I know I sure haven't. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Haha, get it? I said little bit because she's short? Well, never mind. You shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Please do. I peed on it for you. Which is kind of funny. There's no pee on this paper. Hey, ghost in the light. Hey, tendrils in my hair illuminate with the emerald. Hey, but must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Ooh, the last one to be replaced by signaling blue, green hue of the future. I bathe, kind, breathing in the present, living in the past, flickering light. I flicker it back.
Flicker the light, flicker the back.
Let me get away from this piece of paper. I'm done reading it. I literally can't.
Click on the outside of it. Like, get off the piece of paper and click.
Oh, thank God. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. And that
It's not your fault, you're just bad.
But it took you a long time reading it. Thought you got stuck on that one rap verse.
Oh God, it came a little bit. Yeah, that is a relief.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all, boy.
Not at all, boy.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. 5.6 out of 10. Something's easy to
I'll rate that
digest, I
clock a
suppose.
5.6 out of 10.
Too much cheese.
Too much cheese, nigga.
You.
Got that 80-degree curve
That's a no.
to the right.
Oh no. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, young bunny. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, kinda like me with my cutting habits. And soon to be left with nothing. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. I'm counting on you. I let out a long sigh. Dealing with women is so exasperating. I'm not even sure what's going on. Sometimes I feel like I'm being controlled by someone else. Like I'm being scripted when I discuss my poems to the girls. Except Monica. Something feels different when I'm talking to her. Okay, did you notice the music shift up in pitch? Did you notice that?
I can barely hear the music.
Oh, well, the music shifted when he started talking about this.
Hmm.
I'm really looking forward to hearing more about this epiphany. Well, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. And the hallucinations I'm still having aren't making it any better. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is kawaii desu.
Cute. Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Are you, like, stupid?
Haven't I heard this conversation before?
Mm.
I know that idiot. I just meant the language, I guess. It's like a baby.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Yeah, she didn't like that at all. Filthy casual. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask somebody who already actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Young Money did too.
Anytime anybody just says that name, you just go back to your normal voice.
So, based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
I think this is gonna be really bad.
First of all,
Excuse me. I have to go to the bathroom.
I don't expect it to change anytime
I
soon
don't
either.
expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet, by the way, FYI. And Young Money, like my poem too, you know. He even
I like
told
that.
me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. She sits back down.
oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Slut.
That's not what I
Ooh.
I've experienced this before, I still don't know what to do. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Young Money appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Uh-oh. Looks like this situation got even worse. No. If I was that full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Uh-oh.
Ew. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew 2 sizes as soon as
Young Money.
started showing up.
Was that really necessary, Natsuki? Natsuki.
Natsuki. Or, wait, no, I'm sorry.
Natsuki, that's little.
This doesn't involve you. Tried to speak, my mouth is unresponsive. It's like I'm a cancer patient or something. Well, what's happening to me?
Like a cancer patient or something, I don't know, lol. Next day.
Oh, Jesus! Taking out your own insecurities and others like that? I don't like this. You really act like as young as you look, Natsuki. I hate this.
Me? Who's talking? You wanna be edgy bitch?
Oh my god. My head hurts. I'm gonna fart. Edgy. Edgy. So my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend?
Edgy? Nigga, if you're edgy, you... No, that's not how that works. You do not ascend 40 levels of intelligence because you're edgy.
Bro, what is going on? My head hurts.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
Spare me having to listen to this. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with a sickening attitude. You think you can just counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Whoa.
Wow, like, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Or would you like that too? Oh, I didn't think she would say something like that. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Oh,
Shut the frick up.
did you just accuse me of cutting myself like I already do? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
No, what the fuck is wrong with your head, Yuri?
Yeah, go on. Let
Young Money.
hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Oh. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she's noticed I was standing here. Young Money. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna pass out. Oh, okay. Um. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.